I am headed to Harbor Freight to get a tool that is going to make my life way easier. The more that I work on these bikes, the more I realize I don't have the exact tools that I need. Some of this junk you have to order. Like, you just can't find some of these tools locally. Like, I ordered a clutch removal, lock, wrench type thing. I have no idea what it is. It's to remove a clutch. The other thing that I am gonna go get, I'm gonna splurge on a handheld impact driver. I have removed those little Japanese Phillips head screws before by hand, and it is not easy. We did it on my brother's bike, and it was, I almost lost a finger. Ah! I don't know if that's blood or oil. Anyways, so that's what we're going to get. The bell.
Go ahead with your order.
Can I just do 2 Chipotle chicken grillers?
Okay, you mean the Chipotle melt?
Yes, and then could you grill them?
Okay.
Large Baja Blast. That's it. That wraps it up for me.
All right, dear. It's $6.90, sir.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. Totally just snapped my straw. Yes. It's so hot. It's so... That's it. $10. This thing is gonna make a world of a difference. I don't know if you guys notice this, every time I pick up the bike, I'm lifting the rear tire because the back wheel is locked up. The engine isn't locked up. You can kick it over, no problem, but the gear selector is totally stuck. If you push it all the way down, it goes to neutral and you can spin the back tire, but that means you have to hold the lever down. Something is stuck on the clutch housing side. That's what I'm gonna have to take apart, and I'm gonna need some stuff to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's the problem. Right freaking there, man. Right here. That little arm that goes across. This is supposed to spin whenever you change gears. And it locks. It's locking up. Yeah, look. It's supposed to move freely. So let's just see what happens whenever I push down on this.
3 weeks later.
Last time I worked on this bike, when I tore it apart and tried to get it to start, it was not shifting through all of the gears properly. I couldn't get it to go into neutral, so that back tire was locked up. Every time I tried to start the bike, the back wheel would spin because it was engaged in gear and it was stuck there. And I found out this bike is all down. So neutral is at the very top, and then first is below that, second below that, third, and then fourth is all the way at the very bottom. whenever you push your foot down on the gear selector to change gears, and that star rotates left or right depending on if you're pushing the shift up or down, you know, if you're going up in gear or down in gear. And it seems like that was getting hung up. There's some springs in there that are just kind of gummed up. So what I did is lubricate everything really good with PB Blaster. Did a motor oil flush, kind of got everything spinning properly, and I'm able to roll through all of the gears now, which is nice. That's kind of the first time that that's actually happened. Finally, I got the bike in neutral. I'm gonna keep it that way, put the whole bike back together, and then see if we can't start this thing. I do have a feeling, I wonder if, for whatever reason, if this bike, since it doesn't have a clutch engagement on the handlebars, if you can't start the bike unless it's in neutral, which would make a lot of sense because this is a semi-automatic transmission.